Hello, this is Bob Anderson, and I am at a Dutch Express house that we just set on 17 acres in Person County, North Carolina. The customer bought this land, had me coordinate with them to get this house built on this land so that they could purchase this 17 acres so that they could start a farm. Which they've already started the farm right there with the animals and all that stuff before I even got the house out here. But I worked with this customer for probably, 3-4 months minimum to try to get the right property, the perk tests we need. Is it going to work to build on? Is it going to fit their budget for the house and the land and all that kind of stuff? So the house really was a function of getting the land, if you understand what I'm saying. And even at one point, she changed her mind about having this house be built for her. She was going to use another builder. I still continued to help her because I really liked her, and she's got the coolest name in the world. She's probably, I'm going to say her name on here. Her name is Zena Rambo. Think about this. There's not a movie made by Warner Brothers, Disney, Pixar, whatnot, that has a cooler character name than that. So anyways, I helped her. So the funny part is she was dealing with another builder and they could never get the stuff to work. And she contacted me back and said, Bob, would you work with me? Would you help me build this house? And I said, absolutely. I was helping you all along anyways. So here we are. And so now she's getting her dream by having her own farm. She's going to be growing her own food and everything out on 17 acres and some really nice property in Person County. And I'm going to start finishing this house for her so her and her family can live in it. So let's see what this house has entail for it. It is roughly, this is the same house, by the way, that I did a video on at the factory where we had a bump out off the end and it kind of had like a little A-frame to it. This version we did without a bump out. That's the way she wanted it. She wanted to be more residential looking, which I agree it is more residential because now you got the big eaves that come out all the way. You can put covered porches on it. You can do whatever. House also has a side entrance, which is great because this is where her driveways is and where she's going to be parking off the road there. We got probably about 100 yards or so before we get to the main road that she lives off of. And I'm going to do just a quick walkthrough of this house, just to kind of show it. But anyways, it's just some of the projects that we have to go, a lot of people see the house getting built, but they don't see all the back work we got to do to get to where the house can be built. Dealing with zoning, dealing with permitting, dealing with Department of Health, dealing with lenders, dealing with just, all that stuff that can make a transaction a little complicated. But it really does help when you have a customer as determined as Zena was to get this done. It helps me. I have the years of experience. I just need the customer that's willing to go through the process. All right, so here's the house. Let's do this. Anyways, this side entrance brings you into the laundry room. Hold on a second. I've got to get up and in here. I've said this many times. I'm not as young as I used to be. So anyways, we have Craftsman style moldings in the ceilings and on the doors for this house. And you have a laundry room, and you also have pantry doors here, which is kind of cool in the laundry room. And you got soft close. I didn't mean to slam it open like I did. But anyways, you got things like that are kind of neat with this house. Again, this is one of the Dutch Express series. I call this an entry-level house because really most everything in it is base standard. I think the only option we did with this house, because here's your second bath, your guest bath. I think the only option we did with this house, we did vinyl throughout. which, by the way, this is the choice she picked, which I think is just beautiful. For vinyl throughout the house, look at that. And this is one of the bedrooms, obviously, and everything's LED can lights. This is here for ceiling fans purposes. But anyways, you got your recessed can lights and, you know, your Craftsman style doors. And this is bedroom number 3 in here. Again, with your closet, you know, that kind of stuff. And so when you come through that side entrance and you walk into the main house, you got the dining room here. This is an option that we put in. We put in an atrium door, beautiful atrium door. We're going to do a big deck off the back. As a matter of fact, they started digging the footings right there. Might as well hit it while the ground is soft. If anybody knows, ground is soft right now. Why is the ground soft? Well, because Hurricane Helene came roaming through a couple days ago. And yeah, that kind of set some things back. Quite a few customers that I was dealing with in Western Carolina to build Brevard, Flat Rock, Chimney Rock. Anybody know about Chimney Rock? Henderson County. I mean, I had probably about, and I do have one in Buncombe County that the footers are probably under 3 feet of water right now because we never got the foundation in the ground. Yeah, I probably got a lot of setback on houses that I was trying to build next year. Who knows if we're even going to get them built now? Who knows? Who knows? But prayers out for everybody in that area. It's just a tragedy, just a total tragedy. So anyways, in here in Person County, which didn't get the brunt of the hurricane like Western Carolina, we have this house moving along. Here's our kitchen. If you notice, we have a big island on it, and we have you know, nice tall cabinets, stainless steel appliances, you know, and we have a pantry. We actually have a pantry off here. It's one of the things these Champion houses are known for. I will admit they're known for, as much as possible, putting pantries in their houses. And, you know, I like that because I think the pantries add a good touch to the houses. And anyways, and here's your living room right here. And then, you know, with your front door and all that stuff. And I know I'm not doing a good job with this video because I forgot my tripod. I mean, I'm just so discombobulated between all the news I'm dealing with the hurricane and transactions I've had to back off on and things like that. It's just not a good situation. But anyways, we keep trudging along. And here's the master bedroom right here. Again, it's got 2 windows. It goes straight into the master bath. This master bath, we did a walk-in shower. We also did, it's got dual vanities. We did 36-inch high vanities, by the way. We did it. We've got a linen closet right here, which is huge. Absolutely huge linen closet. Transom window over the back. And then we have another, the actual closet, which it's kind of dark in there, but I'll see if I can just kind of get a video in there. See how long that is? Wow. Big walk-in closet. For such a small house, it's got a nice closet, and then you got your little privacy area for your toilet. And then, you know, that's basically the whole house. I mean, this is a nice small house. Make a great house for a retiree or whatnot. These Dutch Express houses. If anybody's interested in seeing one of these or seeing even this one, you know, let me know before it's done. I really don't think Zena's going to care if I show this to her, this house, to anybody interested in buying a house from us and actually saving money instead of being ripped off by dealers. Matter of fact, I'm sure she would love to have you do this. The irony is when I drove here, to this house, I went right by a house that I built not even 6 months ago. I drove literally right by it. I was like, holy cow, there's that house too. And that was an ironclad house from Champion that I built. down the road from here. I mean, literally, it's right down the road. I didn't know that till I almost got here because, you know, my GPS just takes me where I go, and then I go with my GPS, you know. When you get to a certain age, you just turn the GPS on and let it tell you what to do. Some of you will get there someday. Anyways, that's it for my video of this little house. I've got another ironclad that's being delivered out into Rutherfordton here soon. That when we get that set, I'll do a nice video on that. And I've got a modern country farmhouse that's going to be going in Davidson County on, I think that's 17 acres also. That's going to be going out there probably the end of October, early November. That'll be a great house if you're interested in one of those HBS farmhouses. That'll be a great house to go and look at. Again, want to see it, just, you know, message me, let me know. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. Talk to you later. Bye.